Welcome to the HHJ iTV News from our studios in Perry, Georgia.
Thank you for joining us on HHJ iTV. I'm Jessica Clark. The Georgia State Patrol is reminding motorists to plan carefully before hitting the highways for the upcoming holidays. Troopers will be patrolling throughout the holiday periods with enforcement emphasis on impaired drivers, unrestrained drivers of passengers, and drivers exceeding the speed limit. Last year during the holiday period, the Georgia State Patrol investigated 621 crashes, which resulted in 550 injuries and 10 fatalities. 269 people were arrested for driving under the influence. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation has determined that serial killer Paul John Knowles murdered a teen that disappeared from Warner Robins in 1974. Imogene Sanders was 13 at the time of her disappearance on August 1st. Her remains were found in a wooded area off Highway 96 in Peach County 2 years after her disappearance in April 1976. According to a press release, DNA samples taken earlier this year from Sanders' biological mother and sister, who now live in Texas, were matched to the remains found in 1976. The release states Knowles admitted to killing a young hitchhiker in his taped confession, and the GBI says investigators are reasonably confident that Sanders was murdered by Knowles. More local news is after the break.
What do you see when you look back at the history of Houston Healthcare? You see healthcare centers opening, expanding, growing with our community. People helping people where we live and work because it's our home too. The very best care, compassionate specialists using visionary technology. When you look back, what you see is that Houston Healthcare is always looking forward. Houston Healthcare. 50 years of future.
Welcome back to HHJ iTV News. With only a few days left before Christmas, two families in Houston County were wondering if they were going to be able to provide the essentials for their children. That is when the Houston County JCs stepped in to provide some assistance.
The Houston County JCs actually ran the Harry Christmas Parade, and part of the proceeds we used last year and this year as well to take a family shopping.
Members of the JCs took the parents shopping at Walmart Tuesday night, purchasing several clothing items and shoes for the four children. Rhonda, one of the parents involved, said she was worried about her children's Christmas and that the assistance from the JCs came at the perfect time. Your local sports update and weather forecast is coming up.
You can't put a price on your vision. As a law enforcement officer, my eyesight is crucial. I had heard about Dr. Gayton and Eyesight Associates from other law enforcement officers, and I came in and found out that I was a candidate for the LASIK procedure. My results are bar none. I can see 20/20, and I am legal to drive without the aid of contacts or glasses.
We at Eyesight Associates want to be your eye care specialists.
With your local sports, I'm Crystal Reiner. Justice Wright, who grabbed 17 rebounds in Monday's semifinal win against Dublin High, snagged another 13 boards to go with a team high of 19 points. Wright at the Houston County High's Ladies Bear Chick-fil-A Bear Brawl won their own tournament for the first time in 4 years, 70-62. Just like 4 years ago, Houston County's girls defeated city rival Warner Robins High, a program that was biting to win the brawl for the third year in a row. The final wasn't quite as tight as the 2007 game that was decided by 2 points. Paige Mosley scored 10 points with 11 rebounds, and LaShonda Jones had 14 points. Carissa Ingram, the heroine of the semifinal win Monday, added 8 points. For Warner Robins, Keona Demp Armstrong scored 22 points. She was the most valuable player of the brawl back in 2009, but that honor this year went to Wright. Coach John Rohde's 6'2" force in the middle. The Demonettes led 14-12 after the 1 quarter of play. Houston had an 8-0 run into the second quarter and never trailed again. The host made 15 foul shots in the period to lead 37-32 at the half. That advantage stretched out 57-46 when the third quarter ended. Warner Robins would miss 10 free throws in the final 8 minutes. The rain is still hanging around. Stay tuned to find out if things will dry up. Your local weather is coming up next.
Hello folks, I'm Lee Pickard of Midstate RV Center in Byron. It's time to get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. That's why we've created some special RV deals just for you. That's right, for a limited time we're offering this great 30-foot travel trailer with bunks, sleep 6, for only $14,972 or just $149 a month. So what are you waiting for? Come to Midstate RV Center in Byron and experience a whole new way to see the world.
At Pruitt Air Conditioning, our philosophy has always been simple: to keep you comfortable whether your home or business is hot or cold.
From maintaining your current system to possibly upgrading to a new, more efficient system that could qualify for up to $1,200 in rebates, we're here for you.
What are you doing?
I forgot what to do with my hands.
Just put them down. Call us today in Warner Robins at 953-4986 or in Eastman at 374-1481.
Let Pruitt do it.
Welcome back to HHJ iTV. I'm Crystal Reiner with your local weather. The rain is still in our area, but tomorrow looks like it might move out for just a little while and then it'll be back for the weekend. Tonight we can expect an overnight low of 62. Thursday, a high of 77 with an overnight low of 58. Friday, that rain chance comes back with 40% chance, high of 70 and a low of 47. That is news, sports, and weather for Wednesday, December the 21st. Thanks for joining us.